Okay, good morning. Happy Tuesday to you all. I'm glad to see that you are here with me. We are going to work a little bit more on tricky words today. Yesterday, we worked on the tricky word and the tricky word the. So today we'll learn two new tricky words. But first, of course, we're going to start with our letters and their sound. We're going to do the letter, the keyword, and the sound. Say it with me. A is for apple, ah. B is for bat, b, b, b. C is for cat, k, k, k. D is for dog, d, d, d. E is for Ed, eh. F is for fun, f. G is for game, g, g, g. H is for hat, I is for itchy, I. J is for jug, j, j, j. K is for kite, k, k, k. L is for lamp, l. M is for man, m. N is for nut, n. O is for octopus, ah. P is for pan, p, p, p. Q is for queen, qu, qu, qu. R is for rat, r. S is for snake, s. T is for top, t, t, t. U is for up, V is for van, v. W is for wind, w. X is for fox, x, x, x. Y is for yellow, y. Z is for zebra, z. CH is for chin, ch, ch, ch. SH is for ship, sh. TH is for thumb, th. WH is for whistle, w. And CK is for sock, k, k, k. Good job. Okay, now we were practicing yesterday a little bit how your mouth is placed to say some different vowels. So we're going to review those vowels again today. Those vowels are I, O, and A. Okay, so let's do them this way. Let's do I first. Remember, you place your finger below your lip and you say I, like itchy, I. Okay. Let's do A as if you're crying, ah, ah, ah. And then the letter O, you're pointing to your mouth with your open mouth as like a circle, ah, ah, ah. Okay, so let's try them again. Here we go. This is I. This is ah, ah. And this is ah, ah. Very good. All right. Now we have two new words. Yesterday we did the words and the when we're reading them in a sentence. They're tricky because they don't follow the rules like they should. This doesn't say ah, and this doesn't say the. It says the. Okay? Repeat them with me. The. Let's read some phrases with and the. Here we go. This first one. A crab. A crab. The frog. The frog. What does this one say? You try that one. The pond. Okay, let's have you try another one. Read that one first and then Miss Hales will read it. What does that say? It says a shop. A shop. Good job. Let's read this one. The dish. The dish. A fish. I saw a fish in the pond. The chips. And the last one is a gift. I would like to have a gift for my birthday. All right, so that's a and the. So today, the two new words that we're going to do. The first one is the word of. Now, when you're thinking of the word of, what do you hear in the word of? Let's break it down into its sounds. If we were going to write it how we hear it, we would think that it's a U for and a V for v. But really it's written O-F, of. If we were going to pronounce this phonetically, or the way the letters sound, it should say off. But we know that's not the word off. It's the word of, okay? The other word that we're going to learn and talk about today is the word all. Let's break down the sounds in all. All. What do you hear? What letters do you hear? All. Sounds like an O and then an L. All. But really it's spelled A-L-L. All. And that's why these words are called tricky words, because they don't follow the rules the way they're supposed to. They try to trick us, but we're too smart for that. We can't be tricked, okay? So we have the word of and the word all right? We're going to read some phrases that have those words in them. Okay, so today we're going to focus on reading phrases that have the word of and all in them. Read those words with me. Of, all. Okay, so let's look at this first one. You think you can read that one? This one says, a box of pens. Read it with me. A box of pens. Let's try another one. A can of ham. A can of ham. Here's another phrase. Can you read that one? This one says, lots of fun. Lots of fun. Try to read this one. A bag of fish. There's that word of, just an O and an F. A bag of fish. Good. Let's read another one. I have a lot of phrases here today, lots with all and of. What's this one? All red pants. All red pants. All of these words are words that you should be able to sound out because we've learned all of the letters and sounds. All tots. All tots. What is this word? Look, there's the TH in there. All things. All things. Good. If you're ready, you might say, I'm all set. Are you ready to go? Yep, I'm all set. Would you like to have some of the candies? I would like to have all of them. All of them. Or you could say, I want all of it. You want some of it? Nope, I want all of it. This is a good one. The best of all. The best of all. Read this one with me. A pot of crabs. A pot of crabs. And that's the last one that we have. You did a nice job reading. If you need to pause the video and go back and watch that again, that would be okay to do. We're going to go over a worksheet that we have, just as if you were in school and had a worksheet to do after you've learned something. We have them here. Let me see if I can move the camera a little bit closer so that it's a little bit bigger. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to read the phrase or read the sentence. All of these are sentences. And then you're going to circle the word that's the tricky word, the word that we just learned today. And those words were all and of. We're going to circle the word and then you'll write it on the line. Okay, it gives you practice recognizing the word, saying the word, and then writing the word. Okay, it's good to do all three. So let's read. Max had a pet dog. Which one of those is a tricky word that we've learned? Let me write the other two down for us. Yesterday we learned a and we learned the. So these are the 4 tricky words. Tomorrow we're going to review all of them before we learn any new ones. Okay? So we have all, read them with me, all, of, a, and the. Let me read the sentence to you again. Max had a pet dog. Which of those words did you hear in that sentence? I heard a, so I'm going to circle it, and then I'm going to write it on the line. So when you do your nearpod activity, when we're finished with this and you click on the little nearpod link, this is what you're going to do with your activity. You're going to circle the tricky words, and then you're going to write them on the line. Okay? Let's read this one. The tots all got gifts. What is a tot? Do you know what a tot is? It's another word for a small child. Okay? A little tot. So let's read it again. The tots all got gifts. There are 2 tricky words in that sentence. There are 2 hints that tell us that. Here we have an underlined a in E and an underlined ah in all. Plus there are 2 separate lines there, so we know that we're looking for 2 different tricky words. So this one is the, and the other one is all. And then you're going to write them on the line. The and all. Just like that. All right, the next one says 6 of the cats left. Oh my goodness, if 6 of them left, I wonder how many there were. That's a lot of cats. 6 of the cats left. So I see the word of, I'm going to circle that, and I see the word the. I'll circle that one. There are 2 tricky words, and then I'll write them on the line. Of and the. And there you go. And the last one, let's read the sentence together. It says, Kim got a bag of chips. I'll read it again. Kim got a bag of chips. How many tricky words are there in that sentence? There are 2 of them because we have 2 lines here. We know we're looking for 2 words. So let's look again. Kim got a, there's my first tricky word, bag of chips. So I circled them. Now I'm going to write them on the line. Oops. There we go. Okay? That's all we're going to do on this worksheet for the day. But what I need you to do now is after you're finished watching the video and after Miss Hale says goodbye to you, you're going to click on the nearpod, and then there's going to be another worksheet that looks like this. Okay, there are going to be 2 pages. I would like for you to do the same thing for both of those pages. You're going to read the sentences, all of the words in there you should know how to sound out. You're going to circle the tricky word and you're going to write it on the line. If there are 2 lines, then you know there are 2 tricky words. If there is 1 line, then you know there is only 1 tricky word. Okay? Do your very best. Have a good afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow.